What's going on, everybody? Holden here, back on the LRK channel, and this is my third time recording the commentary for this video. This hasn't been fun. I keep making mistakes, so let me actually watch the video with you guys, so I don't make sure that I make sure that I don't screw this up. Voice crack is cute. This is a speed run video. I beat the legendary Goku event in 6 minutes. I got it right that time. The last take, I messed up my wording on the UI Goku portion of the video, and then the first take I did this, and then I scrapped it, and then the last take I was convinced that it was 6 minutes and 30 seconds, how fast this run was, 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and now I went back and watched the footage and I'm like, wait a minute, I beat this in 6 minutes. Not 6:30. I beat this 6:30 time, and now it's 6 minutes. And I'm just like, blah, blah, just all over the place. So let me explain this run as it's already going on. This is Exploding Rage, Sustainable of Gods, led by Beerus. Mine is Rainbow, but we'll see that at the end of the video, so I don't really need to explain that right now. But basically how this works is we have STR Broly in the first slot of one rotation and Tech Broly in the second slot of said rotation. They have all links together. STR Broly he has his full passive off. He has the Pure Saiyan's Ki buff, and he's going up against Goku's family enemy so that he can have attacks guaranteed to hit at all times. And they will always be super effective if they don't crit. I mean, if they crit, then super effective really doesn't matter. Yeah, and then on the second rotation, here as we can see, VB is already transforming. We have LR Tech Vegito Blue and Fizz Vegito Blue's EZA. These guys are both Link level 10s. Tech Vegito Blue is our main attacker on this turn. He's going to be dealing most of the damage until we get to the final phase, which is ended off with Fizz VB. We have the Fizz Beerus is floating. Now, what's special about Fizz Beerus in this run, he doesn't really link up with these with the units on this team too well, but that doesn't really matter for this run since the main rotations are made up of units who are just perfect linking partners for each other. But what does matter about Fizz Beerus is that, one, obviously it gives leader skill, and then two, he makes Rainbow Orbs because we're up against a One of God's enemy throughout the entire event. So yeah, that's something that you need to make sure that you understand for this run. It's not really too impactful because as I have beaten like a dead horse at this point, I think I've said this 4 times now, the units on the rotations are linking perfectly with each other. Like the Brolys are linking up for 6 links, and then the Vegetos are 5 or 6. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's around that same ballpark. Wait, no, the Brolys are 7 links. Did I say 6? I don't know. I'm not recording this a 4th time, so bear with me here. Here's Tech Broly finishing off Tech God Q. So he actually does get a little attack in there. But he does come in, for real in the STR UI Goku phase because of some bad luck that happens with the items. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that now as I'm using an item. These runs are only possible if you spam attack items. Now, okay, let me rephrase that. You can beat an event really fast without using items, without using attack items, in general, and without using items, period. It is possible to do a fast run without items, but obviously whenever we're doing speed runs, true speed runs, you have to use items, or else you're just not going to kill the enemy in one hit. It is also preferred that you don't use units that have long animations, unlike Tech Vegito Blue. Units like STR Broly, because it really does, it adds up. It shaves off your, not shaves off, it builds up your time the longer the animation. As you can see there, Fizz VB animation, his forms are coming out, blast it, planet shows. The end. Those animations are what you want for speedruns. But obviously, I can't really help it with this team build, but we still ended up getting 6 minutes, so I'm satisfied. Here you can see the bad luck. The orb item, would it changed one set of orbs to STR, and then the second time I used it, it changed nothing. That was awful. So I had to use the Tech Broly Active skill here, and normally you don't want to do that because it wastes time. But I wouldn't have killed STR UI Goku otherwise. And then this happens right here. 10 million, which is great, but my Rainbow Broly doesn't crit in the additionals, and as you can see here, doesn't crit either. So I'm in a bad spot. I'm really pissed at this point of the recording. Whenever I was initially doing it, and then I was like, damn it, I'm not gonna kill Goku. And then Tech Broly's like, nah, bro, I got you. And then he crits. So my 55% Tech Broly went off. And then here we have the final phase. STR got Topo in the 7th slot. This was not planned, by the way. That just kind of worked out perfectly. And then look at that. The orb item screwed me over again. Some fun little history while this is going on. Fizz-VB kills UI Goku. But whenever I did this team, because this is the first time I did this team, but whenever I first attempted LGE with this team, I was at my girlfriend's house and I beat it. I did the speed run first try, and STR Broly got the full field for the STR UI Goku phase and one-shot at STR UI, and then Fizz-VB got the full field for the Int UI phase and then killed him immediately. And like somehow that run was slower than this one, despite me like getting screwed over on the last 2 phases. But shortly here, we're going to have a weird little cut because I was being a bit of an idiot, and I thought that I had this exact team on my current set of decks, but I don't. So in the video here, I kind of went to go look at my set of decks, but they're not there. So then I went back to the event, and now you can see my team here. We have the Rainbowed Beerus, and then we have, he's not like level 10 links because I just rainbowed him off the UI Goku banner. Here's the STR Broly rainbowed, Tech Broly, 55% link level 10s, Tech Vegito Blue, 90% link level 10s. The STR Broly is obviously link level 10s too. And then here's Fizz-VB rainbowed link level 10s. And then Topo is just there for the boost. Yeah, that's this run. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not recording this again. I know that the video is done playing at this point. I'm just going to play the outro. Leave a like, please. This was hell. Bye, guys.
お前たちが戦う意志を見せなければ、俺はこの星を破壊し尽くすだけだ。